Hello, I am Victoria Porras, founder and CEO of Victory. At Victory, our mission is to improve education today to create a better tomorrow. Our team gives a lot of thought to how we must evolve to make this mission succeed.
The Greek philosopher Heraclitus said, "Everything changes but change itself." I've been in publishing and education for more than 45 years, and I can tell you, those words from 2,500 years ago have never been more relevant. Partly due to technology, education is changing fast. Curriculum materials instruct differently, assessments test differently, and teachers are being trained to teach differently.
When students study social studies, they acquire skills they need to thrive in the 21st century, whether they are pursuing a college degree, striving to succeed at a career, working with others towards a goal, solving a problem, or interacting within their community. They also learn how to become responsible, informed, engaged, law-abiding citizens. Social studies plays a vital role in helping students acquire these 21st century skills.
The digital assessments we are developing go beyond identifying what students know, but also measure what students can do. Adaptive tools allow us to monitor how students approach these science and math challenges. This is very useful in the new, more open-ended types of tasks, such as exploring a virtual environment, manipulating objects, or building and explaining models.
Maybe the greatest effect of technology on education is that the information is all out there. The education you get today is not just the one you were given, it's the one you take. So we as adults urgently need to teach kids how to teach themselves. The data analytics work we are doing has exciting possibilities. We can now capture data as students engage with digital learning objects. We are developing systems that can actually detect with a high degree of confidence when a student is at risk of dropping out from an online course, for example. And with the right design and the right rubrics in place, the analytics can tell a highly nuanced and actionable story.
Language instruction used to focus on the grammar, the rules, and the vocabulary with repetitive drills. Now, language instruction is focused on communication, making every language exchange meaningful. We teach about culture as well as language. The goal is not just to read or speak a language, but to truly communicate in that language. This requires a more personalized approach, which is why we see a much stronger focus on addressing multiple learning styles.
The implications for educators are enormous. Integrating technology engages students in new ways, but engagement is not enough. Teachers and leaders are reflecting deeply on their professional practice. They are using data purposefully to inform instructional shifts and make decisions more closely targeted to student learning. Collaborative professional dialogue is replacing traditional silos. The goal, of course, is expanding outcomes for a wider range of students. Research shows that if we effectively implement these kinds of best practices, we will get there.
The new education landscape demands new approaches. It is not business as usual. But if we keep in mind the purpose of education, it will help us chart a course for success on each and every project.
The purpose of education remains clear.
It must empower students
to assimilate data and apply meaningful practices
so they can think, innovate, and collaborate
to further their personal growth
and solve society's most challenging problems together.